Hello, beautiful Capricorns. I'm LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-October 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and like my videos. Thank you to all of those who comment and share my videos. And thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a private reading with me now directly through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you'll meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and your ideal relationship, you can book a future partner reading with me at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com, or again, you can book a reading with me now through the description box below. So you can go ahead and check out those links there. Also, if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app, and the link for that is instantgo.com/PowerLifeHypnosis. If you send me a message, I will respond within 24 hours with your predictions and your guidance. So the links to book a reading with me, to my Instant Go, as well as my website are all in the description box below. Cappies, these are general messages. This is a general reading for all of you. So the messages, of course, may or may not resonate. If they do not, you can check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. And if they do resonate, you can check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos for a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships at the ending portion of October 2018. So let's go ahead and get into our reading here. So Cappies, I have, of course, our theme. I have two predictions for us, our love and romance fortune for the end of October, as well as our guidance, so we can talk about how to use our free will to bring about the best outcome in this situation here. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, you guys. So regarding the theme of what we could be experiencing at the ending portion of October, I have here, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Free yourself. As well as give your relationship a chance, Capricorn. So work on your partnership. Work on your partnership. Alrighty, so taking these cards together, representing the theme. It looks like we're going to be, again, taking back control of our love life, taking back our power within our love lives, empowering ourselves within our love lives, our romantic relationships, whether this be in general or within a particular connection. We are going to be perhaps freeing ourselves from anything that is less than love. For example, thoughts, beliefs about ourselves, beliefs about love, beliefs about others, patterns. Some of us may be releasing someone who no longer serves us so we can bring in something better. But we are freeing ourselves in some way which will allow us to align with a higher vibration of love and romance. So that is excellent. Some of us perhaps may be setting up some kind of boundary, only accepting love, and maybe anything less we are not willing to accept. Give your relationship a chance, Cappies. So that being said, again with that theme of perhaps accepting nothing less than wonderful, true love. Loving actions, loving feelings, feeling loving or loved and safe and fulfilled in a relationship. We may be working on that, working on our love lives in order to attain that. So with this give your relationship a chance card, what I'm feeling is some of us again may be working on a particular connection, whether this be an established connection or an older connection, or for some of us, this could be a new connection coming in. So we could be freeing ourselves from that which no longer serves us, that which is less than love, in order to work on an established or even a new connection. Calling for us to give our relationship, give our love lives a chance here. So I'm feeling as though we're having an opportunity for something wonderful here. However, again, we need to let go of anything that is going to hinder our opportunity to enjoy whatever this beautiful thing is, whatever this positive thing is. So let's give ourselves a chance. Let's give our relationships a chance. Let's work on love, how we show up in love, what we require in love. Let's work on our partnerships or a particular partnership. So let's see how this plays out as we move forward here. Let's see how that energy plays out. For our first prediction, Cappies, I do have here some excellent cards. Actually, some really excellent cards. Really excellent cards now that I see this. The heart. First off, we have the heart. We have here the clover. As well as the key. And we did get a card fly out, and fittingly, we have the stork that flew out of the deck. So, we have the stork. Okay, so I'm getting guided to speak about this stork card first. So it looks like, Cappies, at the end of October, we will be experiencing some positive changes, some positive improvements. It's interesting, I look down, and even though these are two different creatures, they're both in a similar position. They're both in a similar position of freeing themselves. So we could be flying away from something. But the stork card always brings something positive. Positive improvements. Again, positive transformation, positive changes are coming. So that is something very, very wonderful. We also have here the best card in the Lenormand deck, and this came out on the end. So this is an excellent, excellent, excellent energy. So how could this play out, Cappies? It's looking like at the end of October, many of us are going to find ourselves experiencing some kind of lucky break when it comes to romance. Again, positive changes. I'm just hearing maybe something faded. I just heard maybe something faded. But I am seeing here a positive, turn of events, or even a twist of fate here in our romantic relationships. We're going to be experiencing a lot of luck, some opportunities, positive outcomes here, success. This key card is excellent because, one, it stands for soulmates, soulmate relationships, past life relationships, karmic relationships. This speaks of a key relationship, an important relationship here. This also speaks of a positive outcome. Again, the key to our success. We have the key to our success here. Solutions, if we had any difficulties, if we have had any challenges, we absolutely have the solution coming to us at this time with both this clover and this key card. The clover is a card of course, luck, opportunities, success. This is very positive energy here. Some of us are going to be feeling very prosperous in love, an abundance of love and positive feelings. Perhaps a small number of us here may experience some kind of reconciliation with the soulmate or a key individual here. So this will, of course, be speaking of a relationship from the past. If not that, Also, another number of us could be during this time experiencing love at first sight, or feeling love at first sight coming to us at this time. New opportunities in love. So this is very, very wonderful. This is very, very wonderful. So there's a lot of good, positive energy here regarding our love lives at this time. Dealing with soulmates. Coming into contact with soulmates, whether they are new or old. We have many soulmates in our lives. Not just one, we have many, many soulmates in our lives. Soulmates come into our lives to teach us something, to help us learn, grow, evolve in some way, to have some effect for the positive. Sometimes soulmate relationships can be challenging. And those are ones that are likely meant to be temporary, because there's always something better on the other side. Soulmate relationships always come into our lives for a positive reason. So I do see that many of us are going to be dealing with or finding or meeting a soulmate here. But again, I'm feeling like because of this Stork card here, these changes, these improvements here, there will be something that comes in and creates some beautiful opportunities, some luck in love. And it's going to cause some kind of, again, change of fate here in our love lives. And it's going to be very, very exciting, very, very excellent. For our second prediction, lovely Cappies. Work, occupation. Theft. Prison. As well as two jumpers here. And this is excellent as well. And I'm getting chills on my legs as I pull these cards and show these to you. So I'm feeling as though there's going to be, yes, a moving forward in a positive way. A moving forward towards something wonderful. Perhaps walking away again, walking away from something that is not serving us, whether it be patterns, ways of thinking, beliefs, people. Walking toward something much better for us. Walking toward some gifts, some opportunities, some lucky breaks that Spirit, God, universe, our higher powers, the angels have been preparing for us. So we have here this change and great happiness card, which is excellent. So yes, this great happiness card here is similar to the key card in that they can be considered the best cards in both these decks. So we have, again, very positive energy here. Very positive energy. There will be likely some kind of shift, some kind of changing of a circumstance. And it's going to bring about this very, very positive outcome here. Very, very positive outcome. So it's similar to that Stork card. Positive changes, positive improvements. Things are happening for the better here. And keep in mind that change is not always easy. It's not always simple. It's not always comfortable. But change is always occurring. And this change that is occurring, again, is fated. It's supposed to happen. Is a gift to you. Is a gift from Spirit, God, universe, and angels, your higher power. So let's go into this work, occupation, theft, and prison combination here. Just a small number of you, I just have to say it. A small number of you may be putting in work into your romantic life, or putting work into yourself, or however this resonates after somebody gets incarcerated. Maybe a small number of you, but okay, let's go into what else this can signify. So it looks like many of us are going to be putting in effort. We're going to be doing the work. So we're going to be, here we go here. Remember this, give your relationship a chance. We're going to be working on our partnerships. So we're going to be working on our partnerships, working on our love lives, working on ourselves. We're going to be taking back control. So we can see how these themes are playing in here. Taking back control, working on our partnerships, putting in effort, putting in positive effort, focused effort here to take away any feelings of isolation, feelings of loneliness. Some of us may be removing ourselves, so freeing ourselves from any self-made trap that we have found ourselves in our love lives. So doing the work to get out of that trap so that we are free and we can take back control of our love lives. Some of us may be putting in the effort, doing the work to remove ourselves from a relationship that perhaps we feel as though has reached an impasse. We may be feeling as though this relationship or this connection cannot go on any further. It cannot keep going the way that it is, and a change needs to be made. So we are, again, putting in that effort, doing the work to move forward, to free ourselves. We're giving our love lives a chance. We are improving our situation. The changes that we're going to make, whatever this taking away is, how this taking away resonates with you all, whatever is being removed here, whatever this change is, all of this is for the positive. Again, getting out of feeling trapped, out of feeling lonely, out of feeling isolated. And this is going to bring us such wonderful, positive, beautiful energy. Wonderful, positive, beautiful, happy, vibrant, exciting energy. So that is very, very wonderful. We have a lot of luck, a lot of positivity, changes for the better. Everything is going in a very positive direction moving forward. And what I just heard also is transition. Some of us may be going through a transitioning out of, you know, the old and dull, the old and weary, into something beautiful and bright and sunnier skies ahead. And they will continue to grow in brightness as we continue forward. So that's very, very exciting. Congratulations, Cappies, as this is a wonderful time for us all here. Let's go ahead and go into our predictions. I'm sorry, our fortune here. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. First off, we have water. Emotions are at their peaks. So we may be feeling a little more emotional than usual, or we may just be very in touch with our emotions. Our emotions just may be high. And that's okay. That's okay. Emotions and feelings are transient. They're not, they change, they shift. So that's okay. We also have here really great cards of the Talisman and Serendipity. Serendipity. So this is excellent. So Cappies, there are beautiful, bright new prospects that are on the horizon. So yes, transitions, things are going to unfold in a beautiful, beautiful way. And yes, there are wonderful, bright new prospects that are on the horizon, and you are absolutely destined to succeed. Again, I'm feeling as though all these wonderful things are already set in motion, are already available to you, are gifts from your higher power and all your helpers. So success is inevitable here. You are destined to succeed, Cappy. And there's so much wonder and excitement and these beautiful, bright new prospects on the way. Actually, they're already here. It's not even that they're on the way. They're here for you. It's just a matter of seeing it in your external environment. But these prospects are here for you now. So, stars. Stars. Wishes being fulfilled. Wishes coming true. Wishes. Hopes fulfilled. Hard times are over, Cappies. Hard times are over. So look forward. Oh, this is nice. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Oh, I am getting chills once again. Woo. And it's interesting because I do notice that there is water here, but the water is still. So even with emotions being at their peak, everything will calm down. Everything will calm down and feel comfortable. And actually, more than comfortable, feel amazing. Happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity are here for us here. Are here for us here. They are. And we also have here the card of plane. So again, it's like we're moving forward, moving into something beautiful. And you see all the stars at the top of this card as well. We're moving to those wishes, the fulfillment of those wishes. We're moving forward to that abundance, happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Plane. A journey is indicated. A journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So again, as we are taking control, we're working on our partnership, we are allowing these positive changes, these improvements to unfold in front of our eyes. We are willing and open to accepting and receiving abundance and happiness, enthusiasm, positivity, luck, surprises, opportunities. And that is allowing our lives to become more full. So things are changing, things are moving forward. And again, this is fated for us, deserving for us, especially because some of us have been experiencing challenges in relationships. You know, many of us have experienced challenges in relationships in recent months. And all these things that are here for us, that are already ours, are our birthrights. We are deserving of these beautiful things. So again, Cappies, please be willing and open to receiving these blessings. Be open to receiving these positive changes. Be open to receiving these gifts. Be accepting and be grateful when they show up. Be grateful when we see these positive events occurring. As we practice gratitude, as we acknowledge them and are thankful for them, we thank our higher powers for these positive changes. That will create a beautiful energy for us to receive even more. So let's move forward in the most positive way possible. Move forward towards the ideal love that we seek, the ideal circumstances that we seek, because again, there are bright new prospects on the horizon and we are absolutely destined to succeed. We must just be mindful of what it is that we want and accept nothing less than the best, because we deserve the best. Love in its highest forms. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our guidance. Then we'll get into our postcard from Spirit. So Cappies, on the bottom here, the energy, overall energy, number 7 to the sea. And all of your guidance cards here, I'm noticing, did come up in the reverse position. So we're speaking of the dark side or the shadow sides of these energies. Number 43, deep knowing. One, yang in the reverse. And 21, clean it up. Of course, in the reverse as well. Alrighty, so to the sea, number 7 in the reverse. So Cappies, this card is saying, well, first with this 7 energy is speaking of the need to go within, reflect, perhaps call on our spirituality to help us in this situation, or to guide us in this situation, or provide us with strength here. Nevertheless, this card is saying, suggesting that when we have, for example, a goal, when we are heading in a certain direction, and it appears as though that direction or that goal is being blocked, being blocked, being blocked, being blocked. There are no messages there. There are no hidden messages to decipher, to interpret there. That is Spirit, God, Universe, our higher powers, those which know so much more than our smaller selves, those that know so much more than our earthbound selves, our ego-based selves, our fear-based selves. They know more and are blocking us for a reason, because this path, this goal, whatever this is not meant for us. That is not what they have in their greater plans for us, for our soul's well-being. There's something better out there. There's something better out there. So we can continue to push against the current. We can continue. However, again, the blockages are signifying that that path is not for us to go down, and there's something better for us. So let's allow our higher power, Spirit, God, Universe, what is guiding us, let's allow them to steer us in the direction of our dreams. Let them steer us in the direction of the blessings, the bounty of love that they have available for us. Because sometimes I'm hearing, sometimes that bounty of love, what they know is available for us, or what they know they have set up for us, is so much better than whatever it is our earthbound self was trying to achieve, or whatever goal we were trying to achieve at that time, whatever we thought we may really, really want. Sometimes we may think that we really want something, but there's something better out there for us. So we must be open to receiving that. And let's accept the situation. Let's release the need or the desire to control. Let's accept that there's something amazing out there for us that perhaps we may not even be able to perceive from our current vantage point. When it comes, we'll recognize it and we'll be grateful and excited. And we may feel as though this is a beautiful opportunity that, you know, wow, we didn't even really deserve this. Serendipity. It may be a serendipitous event that occurs once we let go and allow our higher powers to lead us in the right direction. They will not steer us wrong, ever. Number 43, deep knowing. Again, the need to go within. Again, perhaps call on spirituality. Nevertheless, this deep knowing card says that many of us may be experiencing some kind of psychic exhaustion or empathy overload. Thinking about the situation too much, thinking about something too much. our emotions. Exhausting our emotions here. So if this is something that we're experiencing, the best thing that we can do is get out of our heads and turn our attention to something else, such as something that makes us happy. Even getting out of our heads and into our bodies, working out, dancing, doing something creative, doing something fun. Again, allowing the situation to unfold, because we do have all this great energy here. So it could be that, again, we may not be able to see right now or even fathom right now exactly what is going to occur. I mean, we did speak a little bit about it with the predictions. However, we may not know yet. So it's best for us to, again, get out of our heads, get into something fun, shake the energy up. Also, let's say no to anything that exhausts us. Let's say no to anything that lowers our positive energy, lowers our vibrations, again, brings us down. Psychic vampires, I'm hearing. Anything that exhausts us. Let's free ourselves from that, or put up some boundaries here. Put up some boundaries so that we are not dragged down or affected. Let's practice self-care. Let's practice self-care. Let's take care of ourselves first. We must put on our own oxygen mask before we put on the oxygen mask of another. New beginnings. Again, there's a new beginning here. So, bright new prospects, right? With this Yang card in the reverse, this is suggesting for us to Cappies, refrain from acting impulsive, acting overly aggressive, or overly confident in a situation. Let's practice careful consideration instead. Careful consideration of the circumstances, our goals, what we're trying to manifest, the outcome. If we move too fast and just jump into something, again, going against the current, trying to make something happen, instead of going with the flow and allowing the best to come to us, and perhaps believing that we know better than our higher powers, so putting all our energy and effort into making something happen that's not really supposed to, will not be the wisest of decisions or actions at this time, because we may find that by doing so, we may put ourselves in a position where we are now left with something that we realize that we don't really want. For example, it's like what starts fast ends fast. This is just an example, not to say that this is what's going on here, but just as an example. You know, what starts fast ends fast. So when two people, you know, really want to get into a relationship or really want a relationship, they get together very quickly without really getting to know each other. They act impulsively or overconfidently because they want a goal and they want to make it happen, and they think they know best as to how it can happen, as opposed to allowing their higher power to provide them with the best. And they recognize very shortly into the situation, or sooner than they wished within the situation, that they're not happy there. They're not attaining the desire, the outcome that they sought going in. So, that being said, let's practice careful consideration, temperance, patience in this situation. Let's move forward towards this new beginning, towards manifesting what it is that we want. Let's take back control of our love lives. But again, let's do so in a way where we practice careful consideration moving forward, patience every step of the way, and let's trust. that what it is that we seek is already being provided to us. We can see that here. It's already ours. Clean it up in the reverse. So this is speaking of transitions, progressing, moving forward here. And Cappies, this is saying that there's no need for us to clean up the messes within somebody else's life. So if someone else has some problems or some challenges, or they're, you know, playing the victim, or they're trying to get our sympathy, or, you know, there's just something not going right in their lives, it's not our jobs, it's not our responsibilities, it's not our duty to fix that for them, to clean that up for them. Not my circus, not my monkeys. We take care of ourselves. We need to put ourselves first. We are the most important person in our lives. So again, if someone is experiencing some kind of challenges in their lives, let them handle those, let them experience those and handle those themselves. Because really, as we are the creators, you know, of our circumstances here, they created whatever that is for themselves. And now it is their job to figure out how to get themselves out of it, or is their job to figure out how to mitigate that situation. It's not our job. We need to worry about ourselves. And also, by attempting to clean up somebody else's mess, that relieves them of the ability to learn how to better themselves, or not put themselves in this situation moving forward. So let them do them and let them take care of themselves, clean up their own mess, as we take care of ourselves, as we practice self-care, self-love, as we say no to anyone whose drama, whose mess, whose issues can negatively affect us. You can keep that negative energy to yourself. I don't need it, nor do I want it. It's not mine to have. It's not ours to have. It's theirs. They can keep that over there. Because we have all this wonderful energy available to us right here, right now. So, as we focus more upon that beautiful, loving, positive energy, these opportunities, these new prospects, this success, this abundance, happiness, enthusiasm, positivity, luck, joy, positive changes. As we focus our energy on these things, more of them come to us. If we focus on somebody's mess, if we focus on somebody's mess or somebody's drama or somebody's issues, somebody's lower vibrating energy, if we focus upon that, we shall receive more of that in our lives. So let's choose what we want. How do we want to feel? Do we want to feel happy, lucky, prosperous in love, enthusiastic, positive, successful, energized, blessed, serendipitous? Or do we want to feel, you know, less? Decision is ours. We can do whatever we want. So let's go ahead and go into our postcard from Spirit, Cappies. So dearest Capricorn, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you are willing, Capricorn, to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. I like that a lot. I actually like that a lot. I'm going to say that sentence one more time. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, so again, be open, allow yourself to receive, allow these beautiful things to come in. Even if there are doubts or fears. That may not happen to me. That can't happen to me. Yes, it can. It can happen to anybody. Why are you different? Okay. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, you will actually avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can only be, that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity, Cappies, allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to the questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. So there's more to the situation. There's more than meets the eye going on in your love life right now. There are things going on in the background, which again, were set in motion by spirit, God, universe, your higher power. There are things that are already taking place that we may not be able to see from our current vantage point, but are still happening nonetheless. So again, we may not be aware of all the aspects that we need to see to make an informed choice. And that could be why we keep having these blockages, because there's something better for us. We're being blocked from something less than what we deserve for something better. And that is fantastic. You might be projecting an old story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra can be, I don't know, or that's interesting. That's interesting. As you keep your mind and your heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We're cheering for you. Can you hear us? So they're cheering for you. So this is a very, very beautiful, positive energy here. Things are changing. Things are transforming. Things are getting better in ways that maybe some of us aren't even able to really perceive. You know, it may be surprising. Well, a little less surprising because now we know. But this may be something so wonderful, and what unfolds so wonderful that we're going to be feeling as though, you know, how did we ever come into such wonderful experiences? How did we deserve this? Well, by being you, by being loving, by being loving. Love is yours. So enjoy all the beautiful, beautiful events, people, love, happiness, all these things that are coming to you now. My dearest Capricorns, very happy for you. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this reading and hanging out with me here until the end. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this video, like this reading. If the messages resonate with you, comment, share, subscribe if you have not done so already. And I would love to know what unfolds, even if this does unfold coming, say, into November, and this is just the beginning. I would love to know. I'm very happy for you guys and your circumstances. So if you would like to book a reading with me again, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a reading with me now, straight through the description box below. There are links to book a reading with me now. So I'm wishing you all so much love, so much light. And again, if you would like to contact me through Instant Go, I will provide you with a reading within 24 hours. Much love, much light, much luck to you all. And I look very forward to seeing you here again soon. Enjoy, Cappies. Bye.